Well, today we're seeing showers push on into the area with our first cold front. Temperatures generally will get up into the upper 50s to upper 60s. The warmer you are, further south you have to be here. 68 in Macon, 65 in Columbus, 61 in Houston. Those showers coming in this morning to the northern parts of our area, they'll carry on to the south and into the afternoon and the evening. Now, not a lot of rain coming from this here. This isn't a big rain producer, no water duster for us here. Just some light showers in areas, seeing maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch. A few spots could get close to a half an inch if we see a heavier shower roll on through, but no major concerns. Now, behind this first front, we get a blast of some cool air. Look what it feels like as we head out the door on Friday morning. Wind chill values will likely be in the 20s across the area with stiff north winds between 10 to 20 miles an hour. If you think this is cold, this is nothing compared to what's coming next week. The good news is the weekend looking fine, lots of sunshine, but our next Arctic front number 2, lining up to the north there, a very cold air mass is coming on in. This will sink to the south here and likely approach our area as we head into Monday and into Tuesday with a very cold air mass. 20 to 30 degrees below average is where we'll be for this time of year. Unseasonably cold for a big chunk of the eastern United States. Now, if we take a look at Futurecast here, we do have to consider the chance for maybe a few flakes out there, but this is not an event where we produce any measurable snow. Just something that this time of year maybe we can squeeze out a little bit here. The setup will be that cold air will be quickly rushing in behind this front here. A very strong front coming on in. We'll see a quick change from ahead of it in the 60s on Sunday. Behind it then looking like we're in the 40s and 30s rather quickly. With that front coming on through, the other thing will be that the moisture will be exiting the region very quickly. So with moisture on the way out and cold air on the way in, generally that's not something we look for anything of measurable snowfall. Not coming. We've seen lots of posts on social media from social meteorologists saying big snow. That is not the case. Now, what could happen is if we can get the moisture exiting to meet just in time with perhaps some of that cold air here, maybe we can get a few flakes in a couple of spots in our region, although Futurecast is not supporting that. If that were to happen, I think that might be more over towards Tennessee, close to the state line. But on Monday night into Tuesday, if we get a few flakes out there, nothing really too unusual. Last year in November, actually, we had a couple of instances with some flakes in the region, but no accumulating snow is expected. As that front passes on through, this is where all of us will see things come. Very cold air settling on in here. I think by the time we're down into Tuesday morning, wind chill values into the teens in places, and this may even be a little warm there with the north winds behind that front being very brisk. A very Arctic cold air mass for this time of year is coming on in. Tuesday's highs likely struggle to get into the upper 30s and low 40s. To catch my full forecast, be sure and head on over to WCBI.com/weather or check your mobile app. I'll also be back on midday news at noon with the latest, and you can check WCBI whenever you need to for the latest forecast with the most accurate first alert forecast.